Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, ready to shoot, coward, even though I'll only kill a man in XCOM 2. Yeah, I've had just about an ass full of old mad hipster juglick here. Guy goes on one mission, comes back with a 4-to-1 kill to mission ratio, mostly by accident, but he did do it. And suddenly he thinks he's the living reincarnation of Che Guevara. And if I have to spend another 10 minutes in a hallway being harangued about how rapidly evolving technology is increasingly placing the means of production in the hands of the people, and how specialized labor is nothing more than a form of indentured servitude to governmental and capital organizations, then that ultimately the people will rise up and form a naturally egalitarian social structure where everyone is equally valued and contributes to the fullest, I swear to almighty Cthulhu, I'm gonna go down to Dr. Tigan's lab, steal his copy of the Necronomicon, speak Hastur's name thrice, and make a dark pact with the Yellow King that will doom the entire world, just as long as he starts with fucking Matt Juglick. That's really all I want. It's one mission, Matt. Just one mission. It's not a valid sample size. Also, if we're going to take one mission as a valid sample size, your 4-to-1 kill to mission ratio isn't even that good. You got bested by John Bradford. He tripled you up at 12-to-1, and he was shit-faced drunk while he did it. And Lily Shen, who's not even a combatant at all, went like 20-to-1. So, it's not even that good. Just stop cherry-picking other people's hard work to make yourself look good, Mad Hipster Juglick. Though, I suppose if it can work for Shia LaBeouf and Melania Trump, I mean, maybe you're just following the example in popular culture, I guess, because that's what a hipster would do. Anyway, let's get back to work here. We got a disabled truck, which has some supplies. I'm going to say not now to that. We actually need intel more than we need really anything other than supplies. Well, technically, we need Illyrium and alloys more than we need anything else, but the way we're going to do that is we're going to get some intel, which we're then going to go... Well, which ideally we were going to go trade for supplies. Oh, good. It's just Optimus Prime irritating us with his weekly update. Yes, Optimus Prime, bring me the weekly update. You're like the Kevin Nealon weekly update after the sweetness that was the Dennis Miller weekly update. Now we have to choke down your sorry bald ass. Alloy padding, major breakthrough. I'm not. No way I'm trading intel to figure out what the hidden event was. They just threw a UFO hunt at us as a hidden event. They can't possibly do it again. And right now, somewhere the XCOM gods are looking down on me. Are like, oh really, Pete? Oh really? All right, so we've got experimental powered weapon. That's fantastic. We're just gonna keep scanning the old intel here. Got some debris cleared. Fantastic. That didn't by chance get us any. What do we want to build here? I'm not sure if we really need specifically anything built. Let's get an engineer open on this bad boy. There you go, Mason. Enjoy. Start busting rocks. Denise Mason's going to be hard at work. Did that get us any Illyrium or alloys? No, it did not. Okay, do any of these rooms offer alloys or Illyrium? Like, if we clear you, we get alloys and Illyrium. You're just... Okay, well, we're definitely not doing this. If we get alloys and Illyrium, we're definitely clearing this room then. Engineering, Eva Suarez, please report to the rock breaking facility. Eva Suarez, down to rock breaking. Bring your team, Eva. There's a lot of rocks in there, and we really need them busted pretty badly. So that's taken care of. Was there anything... What do you actually need to build here? Power relay, defense matrix. Very funny, XCOM. Very funny. You know what? Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do a defense matrix. I mock it. We can let that one brew for a while. I don't expect us to get another base defense within the next 28 days. But then again, the XCOM gods are probably up in the sky saying, oh yeah, Pete? Oh yeah? Just getting ready to spit in my mouth. Alright, so we got 64 intel. That's excellent. Yes, I'm aware that a supply drop is available, but I'm not... ooh. Yeah, we're going to go do that. Not right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go tag this so it doesn't disappear. A free grenade and free ammo. That's a fantastic little mission. So let's tag that, then we'll stop. What else do we have going right now? We've got disabled truck. What else? What's the other thing? Our convoy ambush. We've got, yes, a supply drop is still waiting with an absolute metric ton of supplies, but we need to hit the black market. This is what I've been waiting to do. That intel we just picked up, now we go trade for alloys and Illyrium. Really, Illyrium even more, much more so than alloys. So buy Illyrium. However many you got, I'm taking them. I don't care what the cost is. 42 alloys, which we could probably also use. Don't need you. Don't need you. You're intriguing, but I think ultimately no. Rush research storm gun would be nice, but that's only going to save us, what, like 3 days, I think? How long until we get the storm gun finished? It is going to be my first upgrade, too, by the way. The storm gun, so for 15 intel, we can save 1 day of research? Really? That's your... Okay. I mean, that's... Seems like a fantastic deal. It's real good. Since we're here, we may as well clear out our old junk, too. Stun Lancers, Berserkers, we're never going to use a single expanded magazine. Sectoid corpses, Advent Officer corpses, take all these down to 12. 12, for whatever reason, 12 seems to be like the magic number. Don't go below 12 of anything. The Advent Mech Rex will go down to 12. We could build another Mimic. It's tempting, but I don't really think we need another Advent, another Mimic Beacon. Yet. Archons will hang on to the Facility Lead, Advanced Laser Sight. You know, we're never going to use it. We've already got 2 laser sights rolling, and they're both superior. Data Cache will hang on to. PCS Superior Speed, that I'm definitely going to use at some point. I'm just going to figure out where to put it. Crystalid Corpses, Superior Scope is quite good. We need to equip that. Data Pad, Hair Trigger, Dragon Rounds, and a War Suit. Alright, well, let's just sell what we got here. Speaking of which, then, you know what? Let's go do that Superior Scope right now, otherwise I will forget. Because clearly I would have forgotten about them right now had I not been coming down here to do other things. I'm a scatterbrained lout. What can I say? All right, so Tigress, let's take a look at the Kitten here. What's Kitten rolling with? No, I don't want to give you Reba. Just keep Kitten. I just want to. Okay, just go to weapon upgrade screen, Pete. That's what you want to do. Okay, Kitten, you have a regular expanded magazine. I probably should not have sold that advanced expanded magazine then, since you have a shitty one. Superior laser sight's already covered. Cyrus Juglick. Nobody is using Reba. Superior Scope, Superior Expanded Magazine, good. Advanced Scope, that's okay, so let's get rid of that. Let's go for Superior Scope, yes. Superior Scope, Superior Expanded Magazine, which means we don't have to give her tracer rounds anymore. We could do something else with those. Superior Laser Sight, Superior Head Trigger on Julie, that's fine. Extended Magazine, Superior Laser Sight. We know Reba is fully upgraded. Oh, that Reba. She's a salty little red-headed dame. She comes fully upgraded from the start. She's got this stuff covered already. That's taken care of. Back to scanning. Let's go pick up our free junk then. Once that's done, we'll circle back and try and pick up these supplies. I am going to prioritize the ammo and grenade over the supplies that we can't really use yet anyway. Storm gun. Yeah, so good. Okay, new research. You know what, Dr. Tigan? For once, your assessment of your own, your own performance may be accurate. I hate to give you any kind of credit. I hate to admit that you're right. It galls me, literally. I can taste the bile at the back of my throat, but there is nothing I wanted more than storm guns. You're not wrong, Dr. Tigan. They're a beautiful, murderous device, and I don't know what to say. I'm so glad that you developed them. I'm kind of beside myself. Now give me some beam cannons, would you? Yeah, I made the research a priority, and I'm going to come down here and build the holy living shit out of a little bit of storm gun. 40 alloys, 40 Illyrium crystals. Man, it's a ton, but plasma shotguns, what are you going to do? You got to have them. It's got to be done. Gauss rifle, don't care about. Okay, so what do we need to get the plasma rifle then? 500, we have 60 more Illyrium. Wow. So Illyrium really is our breaking point here. Even if we clear this alien machinery, which, by the way, is going to take 43 days, we're still going to be well short in Illyrium. That's troubling. Well, it was troubling until we discovered we're going to a landed UFO. The salvage on this mission is going to be off the chain. Does that make sense? It's going to be off the chain. It seems like we might actually use chains to drag this landed UFO back. I think it's going to be on the chain, which is way better. Because if it was off the chain, arguably we couldn't bring it back. But if it's on the chain, we're hauling it with us. 11 enemies. We get an elite officer, a heavy mech, a codex, sectoid, archon, and an elite shield bearer. Okay, well this is all... I mean, this shouldn't even be much of a problem. 11 dudes? That's like 3 pods, possibly 4. It could be 3 3-mans and a 2-man, but that's no big deal for this team. Juglick, nice to see you back in action. Also, get the hell out of here. Julie, you're gone too. Okay, who's max rank here? We know the Massey Ferguson Activa S is not max rank, so he's gonna hang out here. Mate, Grandpa Juglick, you're max rank, right? Because if you are, I'm thinking maybe now's the time we might need to swap you out. Let's look at soldier abilities. Actually, you are not max rank because you are not a colonel yet. Holy crap, Grandpa Festus, you've been rocking shit forever. The Tigress is max rank, and I think it may be time for Julie Juglick to take a little powder on this one. We can get somebody else in here. Or can we? Never mind. I was going to say we could have the wolf pack hold down the fort, but he's out for another 6 days. Also, Achy Break. Holy crap, everybody's hurt. All right, well, I guess never mind, Julie Juglick. You're back in the action. I shouldn't have doubted you. I'm sorry. I was wrong to do so. And then it's going to be... Yeah, I guess we'll have to go with Ma Juglick. We really don't have a choice. That's fine, though. Ma Juglick's a pretty solid little trooper for us. Make utility items available, please. Yeah, Ma Juglick's going to definitely need that Skulljack. Where's that at? Ma? There you go. Skulljack for Ma Juglick. And a Mimic Beacon, of course, because... you know, Ma Juglick with their little gingham armor there. She's not fancy. She's a down-to-earth, no-nonsense, straightforward, simple kind of gal. She's not looking for nothing fancy. She's not looking for nothing la-dee-da. Ma Juglick just wants to get out there, get the job done, get home, have a glass of sweet tea on the porch, and wait for her Shine Shack sex with Grandpa Juglick at the end of the day. She's a simple lady, and you know what? I respect her for it. I respect her for it. All right, Jules. I guess we'll give you the gun of Rambo. And that, I mean, the wolf pack, you're going to be rolling with Houndmaster's weapon. That's fine. Blue screen rounds. Let's get rid of this plasma grenade, shall we? How come nobody's carrying a frost bomb? Grandpa Juglick, the hell's the deal here? You falling down on the job, champ? Yeah, looks like you're definitely falling down on the job. So we got to, okay. Let's fix this then. Go away. And you do not be a plasma grenade, be a frost bomb. You be a plasma grenade, you be venom rounds. Better. Everything good, 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 okay. So let's get rid of this then, and we're gonna turn that into, where's my other Mimic Beacon at though? All right, who's using the other Mimic Beacon? Cough it up, whoever's got it. You know we need that for the mission. What the shit? What's going on here? Make utility items available, make weapons available, make armor available. Give me all the shit. You know what? Never mind. Do I want to roll with 2 Mimic Beacons? Yes, I do, but who do I want to have carry it? Tigress? Okay, where the hell is my other Mimic Beacon? I know I have 2. Where's the other one? Okay, hold on a second. Build items. Mimic Beacon. I have 2. Okay, so I have 2. Where the hell's the other one, and why can no one equip it? Ma Juglick has 1. Make utility items available. Make weapons available. Make armor available. I don't understand what the hell's going on here. Where is my Mimic Beacon though? Is it equipped and I'm just blind? Is it what's going on? Why? Okay. Somebody's wearing it. Who's got the Mimic Beacon? It's not. This is very frustrating. You know what? Fuck it. I'm tired of messing with it. We'll find it in between episodes. It'll be fine. Let's give you a flashbang. I don't understand why I can't carry... Where is my second Mimic Beacon? I mean, it says we have 2. Why can't I equip it? You know what? I don't even care. Here, just do this instead. Jules, let's just have you do this. Instead of Warden armor, just wear a friggin' war suit. How's that sound?
We're calling this heavy power armor the war suit.
Yeah, it looks pretty badass. I mean, it's not as good as the Rage suit, which we also need to be building pretty much immediately. Was that not finished, by the way? Because I really want to get that on somebody. Was the Rage suit not done? It's not done. Somebody should also be wearing the Serpent suit, I suppose. But that someone really should be like Ma Juglick, and I really don't want to give up one of Ma Juglick's. You know what we could do, though? What if we did this? What if we put you in a Serpent suit? What does this do to your inventory is the most intriguing thing. It makes you give up Dragonfire rounds. You know what, Emmylou Juglick? I'm okay with giving up the Dragonfires here. Definitely don't give up your Acid Bomb, though. Acid Bomb, Plasma Grenade. This is what we want you to have, yes. Okay, that's acceptable. Let's do it. Alright, I'm done. This is enough prep. I don't know where the hell our second Mimic Beacon is. We'll find it. It's fine. We're gonna go get some prehensile scarf action that wraps our enemies up, and it's a deadly, deadly embrace. We're a scarf-based fighting team now. It's sort of the Sirio Forel method, where it's all about the dancing. It's all, it's all finesse. Man is just water. Aliens are just water too. If you poke a man and let the water out, or an alien, you let that water out, he's done. Really, Pete? You think a lot of the enemies are made out of water? Because the number of mechanized robotic units that you've been fighting lately don't seem to be made out of water. And you know my reply to that? Hydraulic fluid is a fluid. You poke a robot until its hydraulic fluid comes out, he's done. Yeah, I'm here for the Illyrian, Bradford. We both know why I came. In the wilds of Brazil. Fantastic. Operation Swift Cry. Everybody's coming home with Zika virus. You'd say, what does it matter, Pete? It doesn't even make you that sick. If you can glue somebody's head back on after they've been shot in the face by an alien plasma rifle, little Zika shouldn't be a problem. But you don't know who's pregnant down in a barracks. This is the Juglick clan. They get up to a lot of incestuous nonsense. We could have some serious birth defects coming out of here. Be like, Pete, really, the inbreeding isn't producing enough birth defects already? Are you okay? Fine. The Zika virus is not a concern. I was just trying to be topical. You're right. Congratulations. Okay, Activa S. Let's have you run up here and go see what you might see. If you don't see anything, I think I'm just gonna have you repair. Okay, you didn't see anything. Where's the ship though? Alright, so the timer on this one will not start until we have encountered and destroyed a pod. So we can have our first couple turns here. We can afford to take our time on it. Get the repair off. That's good. The Massey Ferguson is patched back up 100% to full. And until we kill our first pod, we don't really have to worry about anything. So Emmy Lou, if you could go forward, scout, and get us some of that sweet intel, that would be real handy so that we can make sure our first encounter with our first pod comes off without a hitch. Now, Perfidious, you got anything, dog? Oh, looks clear. Go take cover behind that tree then. Ma Juglick, up here to the tree for you. We're gonna play kind of fast and loose with this one. I honestly find that the UFO missions tend to be some of the easier missions in XCOM. I sort of wish there were more. Not just because they're easy, but also the downed UFO missions, they're kind of fun. It really has sort of a XCOM classic kind of feel. I can't say I miss air combat, because I don't miss it at all, but I do miss the UFO raids, man. The UFO raids were sweet. Going in, taking a fight to the aliens, beating them in their own house, walking into there, gonna be like, what's up, aliens? I'm right up here in your grill, yo. What you gonna do about it? This is my house. Technically, it's your house, but it's my house now. I'm squatting. I miss being a squatter, I guess is what I'm saying. We are still nowhere near the alien UFO. Probably, I think our best overall strategy is going to be to hang out here on this cliff and see if we can't maintain the high ground. Let's try and go at this the way Napoleon would have during the Napoleonic Wars. We're going to keep the high ground. Or, alternatively, if you're not into the whole Napoleon thing, we could also come at it like a solid Obi-Wan Kenobi action. I have the high ground, Anakin. You can't win. Then we have to saber off our friend's legs and leave him bleeding into lava, which seemed like maybe Obi-Wan overreacted a little bit, but I guess Anakin did kill the younglings. Master Anakin, what do we do now? Still probably the greatest scene in all of Star Wars.
Stepping off.
Master Anakin, they're in the temple. What do we do? Lightsaber activating sound. It's the only thing George Lucas got right, arguably. Alright, so Judy Juglick's got eyes on some kind of romping, stomping, rock'em robot over there. We really need a little more scouting here, Judes. You know what? Just to make sure I don't stumble into a detection tile accidentally. And what do we got? An Advent officer and an 18 health mech. Well, if we're going to have to pop this pod, this is actually... it's not terrifically bad if this is going to be the start of things. And this situation might be one where we wouldn't mind popping 2 pods at once. Were it not these 2 specific pods, because that's a pretty egregious level of force. Then again, unless we expect the Archon King to show up, why don't we just go ahead and hit him with the Frost Bomb? The question then becomes, do we expect the Archon King to show up? And kind of the answer to that feels like a respectable no, not really.
Double time.
Massey Ferguson, you're going to be the trick, because we don't know which of these pods, if any, are patrolling, and you cannot benefit from cover. We sort of want you to be our trigger man, by which I mean if a pod is going to get triggered, we want you to be the guy that does it. So let's just bring you, we got to get you a little closer, but this still feels relatively safe. Jules, you're speedy enough that this rock will keep you. Got a low enough profile, girl. You can crouch down low behind a rock, Zorak style, and you'll be fine. Now let's just get Emmylou over here.
On it.
Hopefully these guys are patrolling towards us. Perfect. This is precisely what we wanted. Now we can set up the world's greatest Overwatch ambush. Kill this pod in one turn. And come at the other two. Okay, perfect. Exactly what we needed. Except for one somewhat undesirable fact, which is we're missing some detection tiles that could potentially exist here. This might be a detection tile. I don't think it is.
On my way.
Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Okay. So we're going to try and position so that when these guys patrol, the Activa S gets spotted and we pop shit off. That's what we want to do. We're going to kill this squad with just an overwhelming level of Overwatch on their activation turn. We may even get a couple shots at the other dudes. For a second there, I thought the Activa S had been spotted and I was about to be extraordinarily salty. The one exception to this is going to be Julie Juglick, our concealment officer. Concealment officer, Pete? Is that like a role now? You know, not necessarily, but why can't it be? What's wrong with concealment officer? Why can't that be a role? Grandpa Festus. You got to be on Overwatch at the end of this turn. And you... Okay, you know what? You have a can't miss shot from where you're at. Let's just put you on Overwatch. Now, I want you to be on... You know what? Screw the cover. We don't need cover. Cover is for chumps and lesser men. Cover is not for Festus Juggly. Yeah, goddamn right, Pete. Sometimes you just gotta go to your enemies, walk right up to them, be ready to stare them right in the face and say, hey, mate. I don't know why I'm Australian suddenly. What the hell? Was Grandpa Festus, were you channeling Steve Irwin? What the shit was that? Well, Pete, you know, sometimes you gotta do a little impersonation of Steve Irwin. You just can't help yourself. It comes on out of you there. You just not quite sure what's going on. But what, back to my original point, Pete. Sometimes... you just got to be ready to give the aliens the old what for. Sometimes in life, you just got to say, what the fuck, you know what I mean? My accent's all over the place. You really were channeling Steve Irwin. Well, Peter, just miss him, that's all. Little old Australian cat. He was a fine feller. Credit to society, it's a damn shame the man is no longer with us, Pete. Damn shame. Also, speaking of people who are no longer with us, Pete, these old boys here, they about to get themselves a corn-swaggling something furious. Hopefully we can kill this entire pod. We got no Overwatch. Excuse me, what? How did we get no Overwatch at those guys? I don't mind starting things off with 10 damage. And as long as we're getting the Overwatch, I guess I don't suppose it really matters who the Overwatch is against. Although I very much would have preferred it to be against the more dangerous targets. We've still got plenty of people here, and as the damage is getting done. Also, I'd like to point out the Overwatch so far has fantastic work. Everybody's doing an outstanding job. No misses as of yet. Emmylou Juglick. This guy keeps dodging like a son of a bitch, which is suboptimal, but... okay, there was our first miss, actually. Grandpa Juglick missed an 84% shot at it. So now we got a robot and a codex in a single turn. Our timer is started, but we're going to be 4 of the enemies through... the enemies we need killed. So we do have an overwatching robot, but we have an answer to the overwatching robot problem, and now we can just have Judy Juglick go shoot him in the mouth. She has the shadow step. We could also have Judy Juglick reap, which is interesting. Maybe we just have Judy reap, and instead... chain shot robot? Yeah, give me the robot chain shot here, Grandpa Festus. It's not the greatest shot we've ever taken, but it's by far not the worst shot we've ever taken either. There we go. So much for that guy's Overwatch. What'd that put him down to health-wise? 8? That's respectable. EL. If you're going to shoot anything, I really want you to make him be dead. We could bring you around here. Are we going to do another thing where we set it all up and then we just have Judy Juglick go reap everybody? I don't necessarily feel good about that, but I think the plan might work. So we bring Emmylou around here. Emmylou, nothing fancy out of you. Flip that gun around. Hose this officer liberally. Yeah, that's it, girl. Give him the hosing. Oh, you hosed him down good. Yeah, that's right, Emmy Lou, boy. I say you gotta give him the hosing. You hose this, oh, you hose that cat down. He real proud of you. I love it when you make Grandpa Festus proud, girl. You make me, you make me so proud, girl, so proud. So do we want to blow Jules Juglick's concealment? There's a case to be made for yes, as well as a case to be made for no. The case to be made for yes is that it's unlikely we're going to be able to get anything out of her concealment inside the ship anyway, so maybe now just is the right time to go ahead and burn it. And especially considering it allows us to do this. 99% chance to critical with a shard gun. Yeah, you're so dead it's not even funny. Nothing to sound but Codex brains hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Do we even need to Reaper here? Probably. You know what? Reaping, I think, is maybe the safe move. So let's kick on the old... Are we going to be able to cover this much ground? It's going to be tricky. But that's why we've got Ma Juglick for backup. All right, give me the Reaper.
My sword is thirsty.
Your sword is thirsty? You don't even have a sword. For one thing, you've got an axe. And for two, I'm pretty sure you're anthropomorphizing your weapon, which ordinarily I wouldn't have a problem with. I mean, it's kind of cool, all things considered. My blade hungers. Well, there's part of its hunger sated. That's a delicious feast of mechanoid trooper for you to take care of. Now we're going to come over here. We're going to slash this guy. And you're dead. Solid damage as well. And then if we can get over there, I mean, there's no reason to not just go ahead and Reaper Johnny Jackass. And we can get there, so, yeah. Judy Juglick goes 1, 2, 3. That's some solid blade work, Judes. Also loot. 4 men down, 7 men to go.
Something we could use here.
Delirium Core, Advanced Hair Trigger, Superior Expanded Magazine. You're right, Julie, there is in fact something we can use there.
Object secure.
That Superior Expanded Magazine is going to pay some serious dividends for us. Let's have Judy Juglick get up here and just take a little cover. Activa S, you have done nothing this turn because we really didn't need you to actually do anything. I feel pretty good about that. Let's bring you forward and just have you reload. You did use a lot of Overwatch bullets, so a reload is probably warranted.
Rapid reload in progress.
And Ma Juglick likewise has done. What's the word I'm looking for here? Well, Pete, I think the word you're looking for is Ma Juglick done fuck all, Pete. I ain't done shit. It's been a great day. Ma Juglick works like a slave, 9 days out of 7, which doesn't even make sense, but it is in fact the way things go. Ma Juglick. You ever try to feed the Juglick clan, Pete? You know how much food these ravenous locusts eat on any given day? It's it's goddamn almost unsustainable. They eat, it's just, you gotta house, feed, clothe up, clean after these people. It's a never-ending mess of work, Pete, a never-ending mess of work. You know how much laundry the Juglicks go through? It's a lot of damn maintenance, Pete. A clan this large takes a lot of upkeep, boy. Hey, Grandpa Festus, you know what? We're gonna. Well, we really would have liked for you to have been in basically any tile except for that one, but misclicks are gonna happen, I guess, because fuck me, I guess. That's the XCOM method. Jules, probably the odds that extra bullet making a difference for you are 0. So let's put you where Grandpa Juglick should have been. And then I think we'll just do reload. We don't have any active pods, so anybody who's down a bullet can reload. We could also overwatch if necessary.
We're green to go.
Ma Juglick, I mean, you may as well.
Rock and roll.
Also, Ma Juglick, why are you not using Reba? You have a regular mag rifle, Ma Juglick. Every time, Ma Juglick, you find a way to disappoint me. Yeah, well, you heard me, Pete. I said I wasn't doing fuck all today, and I meant it. I ain't trying. This is it. This is Ma Juglick's day off. Ma Juglick is done. Fine, Ma, fine. Will you at least hack the thing? Well, Pete, I reckon. Oh, hello! We found us a whole mess of aliens. Would have really been nice if we had opened that door with the Activa S, I'm not gonna lie. Well, that's indeed a mess of aliens. How are we gonna deal with this? I think we come in here. I mean, it's 2 sectoids and a codex. It's not like it's an overwhelming alien assault or anything either, so... Maybe Grandpa, you know what, Grandpa Festus here. Let's simplify things from the start. First off, is this gonna hit any of our people? We're really only concerned about, no, that's fine. Pete, that's gonna split the codex. Yes, I'm aware it's gonna split the codex, but I'm not that worried about it. We got plenty of firepower here. Let's just open up our line of sight. Only one of them is going to be able to teleport, and wherever it goes to, it's going to be badly injured. And also, Grandpa Festus is going to get a subsequent follow-up shot. Alright, well, I mean, there are several places we should have preferred that it wind up other than that one, but it's not the end of the world. Anybody going to be able to get over there to deal with that? We may have to run and gun in order to do it, but yeah, the answer is we can get him. Actually, EL, I don't suppose you could see her, can you? Let's try a little, okay, let's do a little test here. Emmylou, come around over here. I'm a little concerned that she teleported over here because there's another pod, but that's not, nope, not the case. All right. Why can I not frostbite this? No targets available. But there's definitely a target available because I can shoot her. I could give her the... She dodged. Brilliant. Which means you're going to clone again? Yep, 1 health. The 1 health cloning, I really don't... I don't like it at all. It should not be... Did she clone or teleport? Well, that's fine. She basically just teleported. The dodge. I was about to give her the old Jurassic Park treatment, too. Be like, Jota! But, no, c'est la vie. Ma Juglet, can you see the thing? You cannot see the thing. Let's move you into a position where... I was going to say a position where you can see the thing, but... Here?
On my way.
Okay, there's the thing. Ma Juglet's got eyes on.
That's the distress beacon. Move in and
So Ma Juglet is our Alamo now. She's our safety valve fallback, and if she has to do nothing else on this turn, at the end of it, we'll just have her hack the thing. Activa S. You could punch a sectoid to death with absolute guaranteed certainty. Also, you could alternatively probably kill both of these guys with a Shredstorm cannon. You could kill, you know what, 3 Shredstorm cannon kills is fine. The Activa S does also really need EXP. We've been having trouble getting the Activa S as many kills per mission as I might like. So let's bring you around this corner. And we've got so many different ways to deal with that sectoid at this point, it's not even funny. It's also just 1 sectoid. So let's do this. No, don't overdrive. We don't need that. We need you to fire this shredder gun, and just all these people are going to be dead now. There you go. Nice work destroying Ma Juglet's cover. That's fantastic. It's a good thing there's no other enemies around. Except for, you know, this sectoid who I'm completely... Are you just discounting that sectoid, Pete? Are you complete... Yes, I'm absolutely just discounting the sectoid because he is not going to be a problem. Watch as I insert a shotgun into his mouth, and this problem is now 100% solved. And another kill for Jules Juglet.
Well, how about that?
It was pretty good, Jules. I'm not going to lie. I'm never going to not be impressed when you run up to an enemy, put a shotgun in their mouth, pull the trigger, and just vaporize their skull. It's going to be impressive every time. You can always ask, how about that? And I'm always going to say, oh, pretty fucking good. The answer's never going to change.
Infiltrating access point.
Damn, Skippy, we're infiltrating the access point. Get in there, Ma Juglet. Oh, Pete, I'm going to infiltrate this the way old Pa Juglet infiltrates me every night out in the old shine shack. Ah, yeah, what I'm saying, Pete, we like to fuck. All right, come on, Ma Juglet, please. Just once in your career, could you pull one of these fuckers off? Nope. I hate you, Sally Struthers. You're home. Sure, do you want to hack more beacons? Sure, we all do. Every fucking time it fails.
got the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
Yeah, that's fantastic, Bradford. Quiet skies. I'm contemplating just leaving. Except I'm pretty sure this pod is inbound. I'm still salty. Every time I overstay my welcome on one of these UFO missions, though, I almost always wind up regretting it. Well, I guess if you can't do something right, do something stupid. That's what old Jane Cobb said.
This ship is likely to be a newer variation of the Illyrium core driving.
Yeah, it also has a bunch of Illyrium in it, Lily, and it's the entire reason we came on this mission. Oh, good, there's a robot on the rooftop. Well, that's fantastic. I love rooftop robots. Rooftop robot getting shot in the brain pan. Nope, okay, we missed. That's unfortunate, because with her blue screen rounds, that actually would have done considerable damage to that man. What do we got? We got 2 enemies here. Ma Juglet, if only your hacking stat were 20 higher, might have a fantastic shot at taking that man out. So we could overdrive. I mean, that's just an elite shield bearer. That guy's really no big deal. We have more than enough. We have more than adequate resources in order to deal with Jimmy the Robot here. So let's just let Grandpa Festus Juglet do his thing and deal with Jimmy the Robot. There you go, Jimmy. 5 damage and a shred. It's fine. It hit the armor, but that's not that big a deal. Can we grappling hook up here to the roof? Where can we grappling hook to? Well, I mean, we can get a little free movement. The grapple, unlike in XCOM 1 or Long War, or whichever version you played, whatever vanilla version you were into, unlike that, in Long War, the grappling hook actually doesn't take an action. Are we going to be able to see this guy from this tile? No, no, not there, not there. So we're really not going to be able to get vision on him regardless of where we go. What if we come up here like Death from Above style? We're not going to get anything this turn, but we might be able to get something on a subsequent turn. It's fine. Just bring you over here. We don't really need anything out of you, honestly. We should have this totally handled. Jules Juglick. I think we just shoot this. Yeah, let's not. You know what? Let's not muck about. Just shoot him in the face. There you go. Blue screen round critical. Enjoy 12 damage. I mean, it didn't kill you, which is a little unfortunate, but that's what we got Ma Juglick for. This is why we keep Ma around. This is Ma's job. Yeah, Pete, like I said, cooking, cleaning, all that, but goddamn Ma Juglick wind up doing it all the damn time. Ma this, Ma that. Ma, need clean underwears because it done shit mine. Yeah, that's it. Then I gotta go out there and do damn laundry again. I tell you what, Pete. Just, you know, I get weary sometimes, Pete. I get weary sometimes. Can we blow up the roof of this? I wonder if this stuff is just... You know what? Let's not randomly blow things up on a spaceship. Let's take the space mutiny approach to this one and decide that maybe randomly blowing things up on a spaceship, not the best idea ever. 65% chance to hit is not good, but it's good enough. 3 damage, 2 shred. I'm not really that worried about that guy. The Tigress is just going to walk up here and probably shotgun him in the brain. 7 damage. If the hit percentage is too terrible, we can always change tactics. Or alternatively, we could spawn the Archon King, for which we are completely and woefully unprepared. It's not the shot we've been waiting for at all, Bradford. I very desperately did not want this to happen. Well, I don't really like our chances. Not gonna lie. EL Juglick, you can see him, though. Well, you can see that Archon, and I think what you're ultimately going to have to wind up doing is throwing the Frost Breath at him. So we've got you and Judy Juglick left to have turns. Genius. Well, first things first. 75% to whip him with an axe. It's not really going to get much better because this guy is effectively unhittable. The critical right there was significantly useful. What's our shotgun shot chance? That shield bear is just going to have to abide, I think. Can we do any better? What if we melee him? 85% with the melee. The damage is not anywhere near as good. It also leaves... you know... I actually don't mind going... Let's go for the slash. Oh, beautiful. So good. 13 damage critical. The Archon, he's burning... He's taking Judy Juglick to a bad place. He's probably going to try and slam her in the ground or drop a Devastate on us or something. Yeah, he's going for the slam. That's fine. That actually brings him up where we could have Emmylou Juglick take a shot at him were we so inclined. Unfortunately, we are not so inclined. I really think frostbiting this guy is still the better objective. We're end of turn. We could have frozen him, but with a 43% chance. And also, that doesn't cost an action. So... He's frozen for the following turn. Now we take the chain shot. We might be able to make this man drop Judy Juglick and possibly goad him into... I was gonna say possibly goad him into running away. Alternatively, we could just fucking whiff. And now Judy Juglick is on the roof. Okay. I gotta say, I did not expect her to end up on the roof after that. So, interesting. That man's still taking actions. He's still burning. You're frozen for at least a moment. There's no chance we could have Grandpa Festus get a rooftop grenade at the Archon King. I don't really care what the shield bearer does. He's probably going to shoot Ma Juglick. Oh, he's going to shield. Did it catch the Archon King? Son of a bitch, it did. Alright, anything that minimizes damage on that guy is bad. There's no way Grandpa Juglick's getting a frost bomb up there. No, it's just not going to happen. Well, EL, I mean, we could just have you take a regular shot. It can't miss. You know what? Guaranteed damage is guaranteed damage. Take it. This guy's pretty badly hurt. I'll take a can't miss shot. It also cracked his shield, got 2 damage in there. He may run, what with the burning. The dot damage from the burn is really, really useful. What are you gonna do, Archon King? What's your move? You're gonna devastate? You're gonna devastate. No one is surprised by this. So where's the devastation coming down? We're on a rooftop when devastation is coming in. Are any of the devastations gonna land? Actually, you know what? The rooftop may save us here. I was curious if any of the devastates were... They're actually not going to hit anybody, I don't... There's one on top of several of our troopers, but none right on. I'm curious whether this roof is going to stop the explosion. It's intriguing. Alright, Tigress. You have a really, really bad chance to hit that man. And we can't melee. You know what? I would rather wait until he lands and hit him with the melee. Let's take any other action we can get. You know what, Ma Juglick? Here, let's do this. Let's have Ma. This will get a chance to get us a kill and let Ma Juglick move. Go for the skull mine, Ma Juglick. Get over here, mine this man from full cover. Just in case one of those does decide it's going to land on your head, this at least makes Ma Juglick out of danger. Oh, Pete, I done... Ooh, look at me. I just inserted my... Ooh, I've inserted my probe, Pete. Oh, it's just like when I'm cooking a turkey. You put the meat thermometer in, then you begin the hack. And you fucking fail miserably, Pete. But either way, this man's still dead, so I got rid of that shield now.
Can't get this one.
Nope, you didn't... You can't get any, Ma Juglick. You can't get any. That's the thing. Perfect. Being in the building has actually completely negated the devastation. 2 more burn damage for Johnny Asshole. Yeah, things aren't looking so good here, are they, Johnny Asshole? Kind of an asshole, aren't you, Johnny Asshole? How come you got 2 moves? It seems a little unfair. You did position yourself optimally for the Tigers to come over here and kind of fuck you in the butthole, though. Yep, we're going to do the 85% slash. I'm taking the slash here because it's so much better from a hit perspective. Our shotgun is not going to do that much damage. We got 9. This guy may try to bolt. Still burning. He's either going to bolt or he's going to fight it out. I don't know what. What you got? What you going to do? Show me something. Yeah, you're going down, aren't you? Okay, he's making a break for it. But with 14 health left...
Don't let it get away.
You know, Bradford, I'm kind of thinking maybe I just let it get away. I hate to be a shit biscuit here, Bradford, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of advantage to pursuing him. Although we could have the Activa S overdrive and go punch him. You know what? Let's do that. We're not going to be able to stop him. He's going to get away. But we can at least sock him in the gut once. You know what? Yeah, let's take him. Give him a good old gut sock in here. Pop him in the bread basket. Give him a shot right in the store, Massey Ferguson. Go give him a good one. Give him that solid left hook of yours. You've been practicing this move in the gym for like 8,000 hours. There it is. Well, okay. Yep, he's gone. The alien Archon King has gone into rope-a-dope, and he's going to escape. See you later, then, Archon King. That's irritating shit, but... What can we do? They had Massey Ferguson missed. How do you not have a shot, Massey Ferguson? It's... I mean, seriously, how do you not have a shot? Well, I guess we'll just go on Overwatch, then. Jules, is there any way for you to make it up to this rooftop? The answer to that question is no. So we're going to bring you over here and put you on Overwatch, I guess. Grandpa Juglick, can you make it onto the roof in any capacity? Like, is there a way for you to even get up there? Also, the answer is no. Wow. Well, I'm not sure what we're going to have you do then, son. Is this full cover? Yeah, let's do this. Grandpa Juglick, kick off the run and gun. Gonna have you dash over here. There is one more Archon, and I kind of had a suspicion when we saw 11 enemies on the map that we might be encountering one of the Archon. Jimmy Jackass here has thawed, but I don't think it's going to do him a whole hell of a lot of good. Grandpa Festus, you should be able to lob a frost bomb up into this tile from the bottom. It doesn't matter that we can't see it. Launch, no, not a plasma grenade. Oh, for a split second, Grandpa Festus, you had it where we needed it, I think. Actually, also make sure this is a frost bomb. Is it hitting that tile, Grandpa Festus? Which one? Well, right there is actually not where we need it, because it's got to hit that tile. Oh, that's disappointing, and all of this stuff is indestructible. But you know what, Pete? You're overthinking.
Absolutely.
You're absolutely... See, Emmylou Juglick concurs. I say, you know what? I think I may be overthinking this one. Emmy Juglick's like, yeah, Pete, you know what? You're absolutely overthinking this one. Just go fucking shoot these guys. 6 damage is far less than I needed, and considerably less than I was hoping for. Mod Juglick. Worst case scenario, I suppose we just have Mod Juglick go throw a, you can always have Mod Juglick throw a Mimic Beacon on a roof. May do that. Might do. Massey Ferguson, it'd be nice if you could just shoot this man, maybe do a little damage, and then we could let Judy finish him off with a shotgun shot to the brain. No, of course not. Nobody's going to be able to do shit, because all of you guys are goddamn disappointing failures is what you are. All right, Judy, come over here.
Closing on target position now.
I know that your Reaper is available, but in this case, I think the shotgun blast is going to do considerably more damage. There we go. Right in the neck. Look, like his whole head is damn near blown off. That was a hell of a shot, Judes.
Confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Solid work then, Operation Swift Cry. We did get 1 wounded soldier, but, you know, we fought an Archon King. I kind of feel like we did, considering the fact that the Archon King was on the map, pretty damn well. Sure, he escaped. Oh, Petey got away. He got 2 health, man. He's buying himself time. That's all he's doing. This is the Bill Belichick maneuver. He knows he's gonna lose, but he's just trying to make sure that we don't cover the spread. The over-under in Vegas on the Juglicks was 2, and he had a bet on the over. So he's like, no, I'll just run and make sure I collect at least. I'm gonna be dead, but I'll die rich because I'm gonna make that over-under. At least I can go out with like a stripper and blow party in Vegas. I'm gonna be snorting coke off of a hooker's ass at the Bellagio when they come to hunt me down. I'm still going out, but it's gonna be enjoyable. Way to go. Operation Swift Cry. I'm really curious about the loot. Can we get to the loot screen? It's the only thing I care about at all. Way to hurt yourself, by the way, Mod Juglick, with the failed hack. Our hacking has been just so disappointing. XCOM today, Operation Swift Cry is not ending that swiftly. Did we swift it along here? I don't know whether I like having EL Juglick in the Serpent suit or not. I'm a little undecided on that one. Maybe I don't hate it, but jury's still out, I think. We do need some more heavy weapons. If we're going to have a war suit, a rage suit, which we're going to have as soon as it finishes building, honestly, maybe we shouldn't have built that war suit. I mean, maybe we've overcommitted. That's a lot of explosives, which I normally would not object to in any capacity. 6 days for Mod Juglick for her failed hack. You know what, Mod Juglick? You got nobody to blame but yourself on that one. The Tigress keeping that kill-to-mission ratio a thing of beauty. Look at that. 117 kills on 27 missions. Yeah, she's cherry-picking furiously, but still, it's pretty damn good. Even Mod Juglick sporting 2-1. The Juglick clan knows how to kill. We got 3 Illyrium cores. Wait, that's it? Okay, 60 Illyrium crystals, 125 alloys. That's what I was looking for right there. That's beautiful. Advent mech wreck. Yep, we got other garbage. Superior expanded magazine we can use. Illyrium cores are always useful. 2 codex brains are pointless, but I still feel pretty good about that one, and I'm going to wrap this up. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see the inevitable regicide of the Archon King, might consider subscribing as well, because we're coming at him like Oliver Cromwell. Post new episodes of XCOM every single day, most of them with an Oliver Cromwell reference. Don't know why, but it's a thing that I do. Right now, though, thanks very much for watching. I'm going to go watch a documentary on the English Civil War, I guess. I'll see you again soon.